All right, what's up, guys? It's time for the Rock News Weekly podcast. Chris here hanging out. David here as well. What's going on, man?
Howdy doody.
Good to see you back after the 4th of July holiday.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys all had a safe one out there. Make sure your dogs are nice and safe. I know this is like the big week where dogs run away and all that crazy stuff, right?
My dogs had a rough go.
Yes. My dogs, we had Sophie too, and it was her first 4th of July. She didn't do that bad, but it was enough to where we just had to turn the TVs and the music up and just kind of, Charlie was shaking.
Yeah.
Penny was sleeping. She's fine, but, yeah, it's one of those things, man.
My dog is
I've grown to hate 4th of July because of the way it is with the pets. But
my dog is hyper vigilant on regular days, and so it's
even worse, huh?
I feel so bad for him. He's just totally neurotic on those days.
Yep. All right. Well, let's get to it, guys. Hopefully everybody's doing well out there. Let's get to the rock news this week. We were talking about some of the topics here. Elton John and his big Mexico City concerts. It's going to be like his farewell concerts in Mexico City. So
Before he turns into a hologram.
yes. I thought you were going to say like a pupa and maybe
he goes
into his metamorphosis stage.
Which that they've just found out that the butterfly does remember their life as a caterpillar.
No way.
Apparently.
Did they interview
I
the
was
butterfly?
on one of those. No, I saw it on
Tell
an
me all about your
Instagram reel.
childhood.
I saw it an Instagram reel where they say like good things are happening. You know those like where they're like,
Yeah.
why does everyone focus on the bad news?
Yeah, here's some
Dude,
good
here's
news.
some good news, and it's like some 10-year-old kid discovers that blah blah blah. I'm like, what really?
It's probably half of it's lies.
yeah. These are lies.
All right, we'll talk about Black Sabbath.
Wow, this is cool though.
Their official book, Metallica and Rush donating for the Venezuela earthquake relief efforts. So we'll talk about all that. So here it is, Elton John, farewell to Mexico at Estadio Banorte.
Okay.
Friday, October 2nd, Saturday, October 3rd. So
How do you like that poster?
it
Doesn't seem like as
could be better.
illustrious as it should be.
Yeah, it just seems kind of lazy, to be honest.
Like, I mean, come on, this is Elton John.
But, I guess we get it.
Yeah, I
guess
so.
that's enough.
He's a showman.
Yeah. So he's returned to Mexico City, first time in 14 years, 2 farewell concerts. And they come 3 years after he concluded his farewell Yellow Brick Road tour, which was his farewell tour.
Yeah.
So he's performed private and benefit shows since then, but these mark his first formal arena dates since then.
Okay.
And he says, Mexico City has always held a special place in my heart, and adding that the pandemic's disruption to his Latin American tour made the return especially meaningful. So
I see.
he had to cancel some dates back then, and
So is this why, so he did the Yellow Brick Road tour, the farewell.
yeah.
Did he not go to Mexico City on that tour?
I
maybe?
think I'm not sure exactly. I can't remember.
He's like,
but
he's saying, okay, well, goodbye to Mexico, and they're special
right.
to me. So.
Yeah, and I think that he had to cancel, and he probably told them, I'll be back. We're going to reschedule these dates, and, now he's, making good
that's
on that.
good.
So pretty cool. So
That's very special.
And those will be big. People travel from all over the world to check that out. So pretty cool. There you go, Elton John. Oh, yeah, and they're on sale on the 16th, coming up in a couple days. So eltonjohn.com, check that out. Ramones, we were talking about this earlier this year, celebrating their 50th anniversary this year, and they're doing a tribute on August 30th at 5:30 p.m. It says Ramone Productions and Hollywood Forever present Ramones concert double feature screening presented by John Travolta. So John Travolta's presenting this whole thing, which is kind of cool. John Travolta doesn't do hardly anything these days. And performing live is the Cretin Family, which is a super group. Tim Armstrong from Rancid, Billy Joe from Green Day, Travis Barker, Blink-182, and then C.J. Ramone, one of the remaining Ramones. And then so they're doing Carrie, a 50th anniversary deluxe screening of that movie, which is awesome, scary movie.
Okay.
And Propeller One-Way Night Coach. I'm not sure what film that is, but I'm interested. Special guest DJ Shepard Fairey at Hollywood Forever Cemetery in L.A. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, that's like, I mean, so do you know what John Travolta's connection to, like, is he like a...
I don't know. I mean,
Must
he
be
might
just like a big Ramones fan or something?
I'm guessing, I'm picturing him in New York for Saturday Night Fever, walking the streets, in the disco era.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking maybe he was a New York Ramones guy, like punk and all that new wave that was going on at that time in New York. Maybe he
I guess that would be the
that.
cool thing.
But maybe, who knows? Maybe it's because they're doing a movie screening that they just got John Travolta.
Oh, maybe
I don't
John
know.
Travolta is in Propeller One Night.
Oh, yeah,
Coach,
could be.
One-way night coach. I don't know. I wonder.
Oh, is he in Carrie?
Wait, was he?
I think maybe he might have been one of the bully guys. Maybe? I don't know.
I have to look that up.
He could have been in Carrie. I think he might have been one of the bully guys, but I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be a cool thing for Ramones there. Cretin Family sounds like a fun supergroup. So, yeah. The evening also includes the screening, as I mentioned, and you can go to Ramones.com for more info. It's all to benefit cancer research at Ellison Institute, which is really cool. So it's all for a good cause and celebrating Ramones 50. So there you go. All right, Metallica and Rush stepping up to help with the Venezuela earthquake relief. Did you hear about the earthquake in Venezuela?
Oh, yeah. Travolta was in Carrie.
He was?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty
cool.
That's what's going on. I knew he was one of the. I'm pretty sure he was one of the bully guys, like the guys that you got maybe.
And I think that's what it is.
The love interest, maybe
he appeared in Carrie.
Yeah, he was like one of the guys.
Yeah.
So anyway, makes sense.
Oh, and he was in recent film, a writer director, Propeller One-Way Night Coach.
Oh, well, there you go. So he's in that film, and
so.
He was in Carrie.
Yeah.
So that's how they got the rights for both of that with John Travolta. That's pretty cool.
Very interesting.
All right, so Venezuela earthquake relief. The front of the shirt has the Rush kind of classic logo, the Starman, where he's like kind of standing there with the little pentagram thing on the ground. But they put this Venezuela earthquake relief thing on the back, and it all goes to charity. So you can get this shirt on their website now, and the proceeds go directly to the Venezuela earthquake relief. Or it's direct relief. So there you go. It's an organization that continues to respond to requests in the region as they become known. Rush has partnered with Venezuelan director and past collaborator David Calcano, to produce a charity T-shirt, as I mentioned. Proceeds benefit Hogar Bambi, an organization assisting children impacted by the disaster. The shirt is available for purchase at fantunes.shop. That's fantunes.shop. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
I love it when these bands take their platform to use it for good when disasters and things pop up around. Metallica is always, good with that, donating $100,000 right off the bat, and Rush doing a cool charity shirt on top of that. So, all for a good cause. Fantunes.shop. Check it out, guys. First official Black Sabbath book is arriving this fall, guys. It's called The Masters of Reality, Why Black Sabbath Matters. Which, first of all, I just got to say, I'm not a fan of that title. I don't know why. I feel like it's a play on Master of Reality, their album, But why Black Sabbath matters, it feels like that's kind of, I don't know, it's
like begging the question. It's like, don't they just matter?
Yeah, why do they have to set it up that way?
Yeah.
We know why they matter in a way, and I feel like this isn't a book for the layman where they're like, oh, who's Black Sabbath? Why do they matter?
What are they trying to argue too?
Well, it almost sounds like a medical journal, insulin and why it matters or something like that.
Well, for me, it's funny because
like an industrial.
It's funny because I'm a geographer, and that's one of the biggest things that geographers do. There's even a phrase that we use all the time: geography matters, right? Because it's one of those things. It's like, yeah, self-evident, but no one really pays attention to it. But I mean, it's Black Sabbath. It's like, for anyone that cares and anyone that's going to read the book, they already know.
That's what I mean.
Matters.
Yeah, it's not like we're discovering something that's unknown.
Yeah, it's very strange.
And why it matters. So anyway,
before I just thought they were not.
Yeah, they didn't matter.
I only cared about. I don't know. I only cared about Alice in Chains
until I read this book. So photographer Ross Halfin is spearheading the project, which to me is also a thing where it's not even like a guy he's been with the band, he's got photography, he knows his stuff, right? But it's not like he's like an author to me.
Yeah.
It's like a photography book. So to me, it's like why Black Sabbath matters, and then
Making
it's a
real
photographer
hardcore
doing it.
Rhetorical statement.
I don't know. To me, it would be like if it was a roadie or somebody that actually had authentic boots on the ground interactions with the band all the time instead of just a photographer.
Yeah, like you were saying something different. Like, for
Right.
example, Black Sabbath mattered to the people they toured around.
Or like
Or
the
something.
roadie would give insight to why their stuff they did was so revolutionary.
Yeah.
Like the distortion Tony Iommi used, and here's
And
the
you can see it
insights
actually happening.
Yeah,
you know?
to the cabinets we chose on the tour, and this is that created that sound. This is just a guy documenting it, kind of like, I don't know. Anyway, I don't mean to start bashing it right off the bat, but that's the way I felt about it when I read it. I'm like, I don't like the title, and it sounds like it's another photography book where it's just like a guy with a bunch of photographs and just kind of like, here's backstage at Madison Square Garden. It was a big tour for the band,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. It's like, it features rare photographs, memorabilia, essays. These are the interesting ones. Geoff Barton and David Ling. I don't know who those guys are, and I'd like to hear what those essays are. That's the kind of stuff that interests me right there.
Okay.
Because those guys probably have some insights to the band. They were probably around at that time. Maybe they were producers. Maybe they were whatever.
They should change the book to the name of the book to Why Geoff Barton and David Ling Matter.
It apparently features interviews with all 4 original members, and it was leading up to Ozzy's passing, so in July of 2025. They have limited edition copies that are actually signed by Ozzy, so that's going to be very rare and sought after. Halfin said of this whole thing, I hope fans enjoy it. The book is available in 3 editions. You can check it out at rufuspublications.com if you want to grab a copy. But I don't know. I want to see the essays from Geoff Barton and Dave Ling, but that's about it.
Would you get the book?
No, I don't think I would. I don't know. Just I feel like these are one of the ones that they kind of
500 plus page book.
I don't want to
Features
say
photographs.
cash in, but
Like someone was like, "Well, we got all these photos. What are we gonna do with them?"
and that's cool for a Sabbath fan. This rare photographs and all that in a hardcover book is really cool.
Yeah.
I like to sit down with hardcover books and look at that stuff too. So, but I don't know. I think I looked it up. It's like $130 for the cheapest edition. Which is kind of steep.
Yeah.
Maybe if they put a $50 or $60 paperback or something out there, I might be interested.
Yeah, it's like a family Bible.
I know.
My family Black Sabbath volume.
All right, here's an exclusive
Oh,
photo
look, it's the Gallagher.
of Noel Gallagher. See, you could tell it was him, right?
Of course I could.
See, he's got his windbreaker on,
Yeah.
his microphone. Oasis released their first teaser for reunion documentary, Don't Look Back in
Watch the
Anger.
new Oasis docu.
And here's
Why does he have to use such foul language?
I know. Watch the new Oasis doc, you wankers.
Wankers.
Hey, did you hear him singing Wonderwall when England won? I bet that made you very happy at the end of that match.
Bad.
England and Norway, and then
Bad.
they all sang Wonderwall to rub it in your
No.
face. But how big is Oasis to where they're singing? They were the only song out
They're
of
the greatest band in
No.
history.
Jesus Christ. Not in my opinion. But
Don't you remember when they said that?
yeah, they said they were bigger than Jesus.
bigger
Or
than-
bigger than the
bigger
Beatles.
than the Beatles.
No, John Lennon said they were bigger than Jesus, and then
Uh-huh.
Oasis said they were bigger than the Beatles. Anyway, no, but I mean for the World Cup, just no one else sang any other songs by any other artist, and when England won against Norway,
Oasis.
the entire crowd and they play Wonderwall, and then the English team singing that. I just thought, how amazing is that for a band that when their home country, their entire home country that traveled
Yeah.
abroad is singing right along with one of their hits. It's just got to make you super proud as an artist that everybody knows that track, and it's kind of their national anthem in a way. And
That's very weird.
it is, and it's Oasis, and I'm like, wow, it's come into the lexicon now of like the World Cup and everything, where it's like, Oasis is that big, and it's kind of wild to me. They're just that band from the '90s that had some good tracks, and not that, but it's huge
but
part
that's
of their
the thing,
life
though.
over there.
It's really amazing. When you go to other places, like there in Thailand, there will be huge fan bases for these bands, like these British bands that you have never heard of,
Right?
Like ever, like these pop something or other, and they're not famous at all in the US. Like for whatever reason they didn't decide to release the songs or whatever, but it has this huge fan base and this
crazy.
whole other life for a bunch of people all around the world.
It's pretty neat to see that. And it's neat to see that, we get pigeonholed or whatever as Americans and our media and stuff that. So it's good to see these little cracks through that where you're like, man, that's really amazing over there. You know?
Well, to know, because it really is. I mean, it's a huge song, and it was pretty big for us, but even bigger for them when it was going on.
Yeah, and it's part of their culture now.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so it's called "Don't Look Back in Anger." It's going to be basically reflecting Noel and Liam on their unlikely comeback. And on the clip, it says, "I just don't see myself on stage with Liam. I just don't see it." It was back when they were fighting, and of course now it's all different. It was created by Peaky Blinders writer Stephen Knight and directed by Dylan Southern and Will Lovelace. The film promises the first joint Gallagher interviews in over 20 years. Knight described it as a backstage pass to their historic reconciliation. The documentary opens in IMAX and cinemas this September before streaming on Hulu and Disney+.
I hope Liam doesn't cut his brother's eyes with his hat.
Give him the old Peaky Blinder.
Peaky Blinders.
That looks good, though. I think I'll watch that. I do want to see
that does
what the deal was.
Yeah.
What brought him back. Was it just money? Was it actual that... I don't think it's money because they don't need it. And I feel like they must have came to terms with something.
Yeah. So I guess I'm one of those wankers who will be watching that doc if I get the opportunity.
All right, we got some birthdays. Let's get to these birthdays this week. How about it?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
All right, birthday time. David, who do we got this week?
We got Gareth Gates of Muse, born in 1977. Robin Wilson of Gin Blossoms, born in 1965 on the 12th. Dan Murphy of Soul Asylum, born in 1962 on the 12th. Will Champion of Coldplay, born in 1978 on the 13th. Marky Ramone of the Ramones, born in 1956 on the 15th. Ed Kowalczyk of Live, born in 1971 on the 16th. Stuart Copeland of the Police, born in 1952 on the 16th. Terry Giza Butler of Black Sabbath, born in 1949 on the 17th. Darren Malakian of System of a Down, born in 1975 on the 18th. And Jack Irons of Pearl Jam was born in 1962 on the 18th.
Nice. Lots of birthdays. Lots of July babies.
Yeah.
All right. Trivia time. Let's do it.
This week
In rock and roll history, trivia. Let's do it. This week in rock and roll history trivia, July 12th, 2001, David. The Moisant Airport in New Orleans is renamed after this New Orleans native musician. Who was it? Jimmy Page, Jimi Hendrix, Louis Armstrong, or was it Crawfish Crosby and the coke-dusted beignets?
Crawfish Crosby and the coke-dusted
Crawfish
Crosby. This is a good one, Chris. That is a truly good one. Coke-dusted beignet.
Crawfish Crosby. I just enjoy picturing Crawfish Crosby.
Yeah, crawdaddies.
Like he's like, I don't know. He's got one of those like washboard with the spoons on the fingers, and he's got like the.
This is
those the symbols in between his knees.
And then it was like a buddy next to it. Boom, 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 boom.
And a
with
jug,
a big jug.
blowing a jug. Crawfish.
Did you ever try and make those instruments? We did that when I was in school. We did that,
The
like
washboard
first
thing?
grade or second grade. Like we tried
Or
to
like
make all the
jugs?
different.
Oh
Like
wow!
the
Like a jug band.
Big, the big like grape pan thing.
Yeah.
With the bow on top.
Oh,
with
that's
the
cool.
broom that doom, doom.
I wish we would have been doing that in school.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess Louis Armstrong.
You are absolutely correct.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
named
I had
after
a feeling.
Crawfish Crosby Airport, though, would be pretty good for New Orleans.
What would
right?
be the abbreviation for that? Would it be CCF,
CCF.
CCFC. You're
Oh,
now
my
landing
God.
in Crawfish Crosby International. If
And
you
then it
see
starts
any
playing the
unattended,
music.
please report any unattended jugs, hooting jugs.
Any moonshine
Any
hooting
moonshine hooting jugs
And
with
washboards.
X's, with X's on the on the
with your
jug.
finger spoons. Yes, Louis Armstrong Airport.
Very good.
All right. New albums out. What do we got here? These all just came out July 10th, so support
Devil
these artists.
Driver,
Yeah.
Strike and Kill, Eva Under Fire, Villainous. If These Trees Could Talk, The Hidden Hand. My Chemical Romance, Danger Days, The True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoy.
Oh, I don't know if that's is that a new one? Or maybe it's a compilation.
Compilation.
'Cause I'm not-
It says deluxe edition.
Yeah, okay. It's the deluxe edition
the
of a
deluxe
past album.
edition.
Got it. Yep. Go ahead.
No Cure, It's Going to Get Dark. The Plot in You, the volume series. Pride of Lions, Unbridled. Rolling Stones, Foreign Tongues.
Yep.
Wow.
A new one.
Shadow of Jupiter, Bones. Show Me the Body, Alone Together. Smoking Snakes, All Lights On. Snag, All the Cages Holding Us Will One Day Turn to Dust. That's quite a
Ooh.
long title there. Snorlax, Toxic Current.
That's a Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. It's one of my favorite.
So the
It's quite cute.
guy from from Pokemon he's in a death metal band now, I guess.
Yeah, well, I want to know, like, how does that work? Did they have to pay?
Yeah, how do you
Pokemon,
get
like,
away with that?
Did
That'd
they
be
have
like-
to bribe Ash Ketchum?
You'd be like calling
let
your
him
band
use it?
Pikachu or something.
Yeah, right.
Like, how
I'm
can
gonna
you
have
do
a
that?
I'm gonna have a band called Elvis Presley. Should I have a band called Elvis
Yeah,
Presley?
and have it billed as that.
Or I'm gonna have a band called Star Wars.
There you go.
Or maybe
Yoda.
no, I know one. Taylor Swift.
That's not
That's a good
taken.
one, right?
Yeah. It won't lead to any legal issues,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Sojourner, Gateways. Sweet, The Answer.
Oh, that's a re-release.
That sounds sweet. Wayland Storms or Wyland Storms.
I think it was Waylon. Like
Is that like a country music singer?
I'm picturing I was
Isn't
actually
it like Waylon Jennings?
I was
Waylon
picturing like a
Storms?
Celtic thing.
Oh yeah, Mr. Wayland.
No, like Waylon. Yeah, like I don't know, like it's like a storm band, like a lot of those Celtic. That's like a storm bringer or
yes.
something, and they're
There's a
wailing
storm.
because they're like good
We're
musicians.
wailing.
We're wailing.
We're wailing on the hooting jug now.
I don't know. Who knows?
That The Arsonist is what that
Sounds a
album's
little-
called.
sounds a
I
little
don't know,
creepy.
man.
Sounds a little creepy.
Gosh.
All right, that's it for us this
Alrighty.
week, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next week. Have a good one. Peace.
Peace.
Bye-bye. See ya. Where's my outro? Oh, shit.